early on a Saturday morning. Thought I'd jump on while it's nice and cool. It's going to be another scorcher today. Firstly, we'll go for 110 likes on this video. Hit subscribe. Also turn on your notifications bell. The Suffolk Crunch is sponsored by Bad Shirt Club. Head over to the website, get your bucket hats, your shirts, your jackets. The weather's lovely if you're going on a stag do, you're going racing, look, you're doing anything, you're going to the beach. Head over there, loads of gear to get your teeth into. Use the code TSC30 for 30% off at the checkout. We will have a Ipswich Town shirt giveaway coming shortly. More details of that to come in the coming weeks. But thought I'd jump on this morning. More transfer news. I mean, it's been really quiet at Portman Road. It's all ramping up now. We've had the fixtures out. We've had the kits out. Obviously, last night, Ed played Portman Road in the first of his 3 gigs down there. It looked absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to go tomorrow night. I am so excited. He had Westlife joining him on stage last night. I've heard rumours of Stevie Wonder tonight. I've heard rumours of Elton John for Sunday. It's going to be amazing. If you go in, have a brilliant time. It looks brilliant. It's great for the club, for the county. And it's brilliant to see Ipswich Town back on the map. You know, we had the Fabio Wardley fight. We've had back-to-back promotions. I know last season was a little bit disappointing. But we're full every week down there. Now we're having one of the world's most famous global superstars, Ed, and look, he's obviously a Town fan, sponsored the kit, and it's just fantastic to see, you know, and there's people coming from all over. Daniel Bradish says Stevie Wonder is headlining Hyde Park tonight, so he won't be at Portman Road. Sorry for the false information, but there will be special guests, I know that. But yeah, just fantastic for the county of Ipswich. County of Suffolk, you know. Morning, Kevin. Hope you're good, mate. But yeah, I'm really excited, and hopefully, look, in the coming years, we'll be putting on more events down there, more gigs, and it's just exciting. And you just got to say, look, game changer, Mark Ashton, everyone involved, fans as well. We've all played our part. Lewis Capaldi, well, that would not be a surprise because they're big mates. So yeah, we will just watch this space. But yeah, waking up this morning, another Town transfer report has emerged overnight. Ipswich Town are in negotiations with it's about 7.4 million deal for Mexico midfielder Marcel Ruiz, according to a Latin American transfer expert at CL Merlo on X. He got an assist in the Gold Cup win over USA last week. I've seen the assist. Very good. Plays for Tulsa. He's played a lot of games in the last 2 seasons. Let's click on the old Stuart Watson's little bit and get a bit more info. It's just loading. I think you can read this. It's I know you have to subscribe on the EADT, but then sometimes they put stuff here. Yeah, Mexican club Tulsa. Talks are on the right track. He's 24. He's spent his entire career in his homeland in Mexico, already racking up more than 200 top flight appearances in Querétaro, Tijuana, and Tulsa. There you go. That's my Mexican for the morning. Tulsa claimed their 11th Liga MX title in May. He's playing for Mexico. He's got 9 caps. Played against them, USA in the CONCACAF Gold Cup final in Houston. He's the reverse pass is a bit for Raul Jimenez's equaliser. Obviously, Mexico with the States and Canada are hosting the World Cup, so it's obviously an important year for him. If he can come over here and he can play in English football, yeah. But Town linked to him. Kieran McKenna is looking to revamp his midfield following relegation as it stands. You know, we've had Phillips, Kajus, Luongo, all have left. So at the minute, we've got Sam Morsey, who I just don't understand some of the comments I see on X about him. Sam Morsey has been probably one of the best captains I've ever seen at Ipswich Town, alongside Matt Holland. So people giving him stick in the bin. Jack Taylor and Cam Humphreys, obviously there. We were linked with Rennes midfielder Azor Matsawi from Ligue 1 in France. He's 27, he's Dutch. So it looks as though We are making some moves. Obviously, Cedric Kitpray as well. He's in the mix. And then yesterday, I think we were linked with Liam Miller last summer. Obviously plays in Scotland. He's only 18. He's got a lot of clubs after him. Plays at Motherwell, I believe. He's a good player, him. Very, very good. So it's obviously, look, we've signed. We're looking at different profiles of players now. Here we go. Liam Miller yesterday. Obviously, Town are going to face competition. Good morning, Sean. The sun is out, but I'm in the shade, mate. I'm going to cut the grass in a minute, but before it gets too hot. I'm not going to do it when it's about 30 degrees. 110 likes, I think I said on here. So if you're watching, get involved. Yeah, Lennon Miller. Sorry, I'll call him Lee. Scottish Sun claimed that the Blues are admirers of the 18-year-old. They will face stiff competition if they want to sign him. We've got Como, who obviously managed by Cesc Fabregas. They're after him, looking to swoop for. He was Scotland's Young Player of the Year. I think he's got 8 caps for Scotland. Udinese had a bid rejected in January. Southampton are in there. He got 2 goals, 8 assists in the Scottish Prem last season. Motherwell finished 8th. He's got 2 caps actually for Scotland. They reckon he could leave this summer. The interest is constant, said manager Jens Berthel Asuku. He's still here, and it's increasing more and more as clubs get more and more active. So he's still at Motherwell, but it's obviously the interest, he says, these performances created. So he's 18, but obviously, look, Town they're in the mix. Alex Jones says, if Town are interested in Miller, it looks like they might be towards the back of the queue. His father's comments indicate a move to Portman Road would be unlikely. Serie A is clearly an attractive league for Scottish players. You know, you got Scott McTominay at Napoli, and Billy Gilmore have gone there. So, but obviously, look, we're looking for someone who can obviously break up play and play the Sam Morsey role. I still think Sam's got a big part to play this season. And then you need someone who's a little bit more creative. So obviously Ruiz is probably going to be that player, or someone else. You know, there's going to be a lot of links over the summer, which we all know. That's how football works. A lot of people don't like people talking about them, but I just think it's part and parcel of football. You know, you talk down the pub to your mates. So rumours are going to be rumours. And we just have to watch these. I wouldn't have think anything had happened over the weekend with Ed performing, because I think they want to sort of put all focus on him. Obviously, we're off to Austria next week for a training camp, and I think there's a game out there. But really importantly, yesterday, Town have been awarded Cat 1 status, academy status, which is where we want to be. You know, we've chased that for a long while. I think that's a really important part of the football club. Which for the last, I don't know how many years, look, we've had some good young kids, and then they just get pinched off us. We can't do anything about it, but now we're going to be in Cat 1 for 25-26. The club claim that it puts them among the elite youth setups in English football, bringing the best possible games programme to aid the development of young players, while also increasing opportunities around the recruitment and retention of players and staff. I see yesterday Andy Probert left the club. He's gone to Liverpool. We've lost quite a lot of backroom staff. I think some people get worried. Some people don't get worried. I'm a bit sort of in the middle. People will leave. It's football. It gives other people opportunities, and that Ashton's not stupid. He knows what he's doing, you know. So, big Stephen Moore. Good morning. Big shout out for Chelsea tomorrow night. Yeah, they're playing, obviously, in the World Club Cup final against Paris Saint-Germain. I think they've got their work cut out, if I'm honest. I think they've got their work cut out. They couldn't even beat Ipswich. Hey, Jem. So there you go. So shout out to them. I'll get on to Crystal Palace in a minute. We'll have a little talk about Palace. In a statement about Cat 1, Mark Ashton said it's an important step forward for the club. Since we arrived in 2021, we have consistently said we would look to move the academy to Category 1 status when the time is right. We're delighted to have now achieved this, and this is a testament to the hard work of Dimitri Halajko. He's the academy director. He come from Colchester. his team and all the staff at the club. Yeah, I know a few people down there who work there and work tirelessly, and it's real hats off to them. So it's really good. Moving to Category 1 gives us the best chance of recruiting, developing and retaining the best young players, aided by an elite level games programme. This status, as well as significant and ongoing investment in the industry-leading facilities at Playford Road, is an exciting step for the academy as we continue to grow all areas of the club. Because obviously, new training ground, that's underway. So it's good. And we need to have players coming through. Look, you've got Luke Wolfenden at the minute, Cam Humphreys and Elkan Baggott. You know, they've done in recent years. But we've not had the players coming through that you can develop and obviously sell on. Probably Connor Wickham being the last to make proper money on him. So we last missed out on Category 1 status in 2014 by 0.3% when we had the audit. So this time we're in, you know, and it's excellent news for town. It's excellent news for the football club, and it's excellent news for the fans, you know, because we want young kids coming through. We always like to see academy players making their way through to the first team, and it's not going to happen overnight. I think we all know that, but I think down the line, if we can produce our own, you get a bit of a conveyor belt. Yeah, let's get on to Crystal Palace, who yesterday were thrown out the. Let's see if I can get a story up on here. They've been demoted to the Conference League. I go on the Crystal Palace website. They've got a new kit out. This is Crystal Palace's Steve Parish on X. Crystal Palace FC are extremely dismayed by UEFA's decision to exclude the club from the Europa League. It's clear to everyone to see that we are not part of a multi-club operation, never have been. Further, with the completion of the sale of Eagle Footballers' shareholding to Woody Johnson, there will be zero possibility of a conflict of interest once the competition begins. We will continue to press our case, work with UEFA to achieve the fair and just outcome so that we may take our rightful place in the Europa League, as well as taking legal advice to consider our options, including appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. Yeah, look, the ins and outs of it, obviously, if this was, you've only got to look at Man City, you know, the rules they've broken. It stinks, to be honest. I'm not a Palace fan, but I think you want to see stuff done fairly. And if it was a bigger club, there's no way that they'd have got thrown out. Look, I know they're still in Europe and Forest have been bumped up. Yeah, I get that. But I think if you're a Palace fan, the type of game you're going to get, you've probably got a better chance of going further in the Conference League. But it's just not right, you know. Look, they had an owner there, or someone had a stake in Palace and Lyon, and he missed the deadline. I think it was March. He probably didn't think that Palace were going to win the FA Cup, and then they did, and then they've made this decision. Obviously, Lyon got Olympic Lyon got relegated, and then they suddenly, I think someone paid some transfer fees that they were owed, and they were bumped back up and they were put back in it. So it's harsh. It is harsh if you're a Palace fan, but it is what it is, I guess, you know. But other than that, I think that's about it. We'll do 15 minutes. Yeah, like I say, subscribe, hit the morning Sid Cup. How you doing, mate? We're just about to end the stream. I thought I'd just jump on, mate, with the transfer rumours with Town heading into South America, hopefully. Got some great pictures from Ed last night. You know, if you go into Ed, get your pictures, get your videos, you know. It's going to be great. Oh, there's a post on X. I'm not going to read that. There you go. Someone, HC Football 01. Really like what I've seen so far of Marcel Ruiz. Reminds me of McTominay in how he strides forwards and his box crash instincts, comfortable in all phases. In this game alone, he's received deep. I think this was when he was playing. This was 2nd of the 7th. He's received deep plenty of times. Played as the connector at times, then seen being the main man in the box. So if you go on my X, I have uploaded. My mate Carl sent it to me. Marcel Ruiz versus Liga MX midfielders this season. This is on data MB _ on X. So possessions 1 first, defensive duels 1 first, assists 2nd, touches 2nd, defensive duels 2nd, sliding tackles 2nd, through passes completed 2nd. So he's very, very high on all of them. Look, football clubs massive into data now. So look, it's exciting. It's exciting that Town are linked with players. It was 4 weeks yesterday the season starts, so we've obviously got to get our arse into gear and hopefully get some signings. So we've been linked with 3 players this week, so hopefully next week we can get some players over the line, get them in, get them off to Austria, and then you'll have your friendlies come in. And before you know it, we'll be at St Andrews on that Friday night. It'll probably be boiling hot. It'll probably be double lively. They'll have been out on the beer all day. The Brummies, Town will fill their allocation. Birmingham will be bouncing that night, and we need to be really ready for them. Morning, Stephen. Hope you're good, mate. We need to be more than ready, and we need to hit the ground running this season and get a fast start. You know, we're obviously favourites, and Sid Cup says, picked up the daughter and grandson last night. Take it that was from Ed. Wasn't from Oasis in Heaton Park. They looked very good as well, mate. Couldn't get tickets. Anyone got any 2 Oasis tickets? Come on. It's not happening. I'm all right, Kevin. Look, just thanks for everyone who's commented on my last video. Some really nice comments there. Well, Lewis, the next Giovanni dos Santos. I remember when we signed him under Magilton. We weren't getting in the playoffs. All of a sudden, we've got this Mexican international. And you're thinking, I'm not sure how we pulled that one off. He looked absolutely mustard when he came in. Yeah, I'm all right, Mark. I'm all right. I've had better weeks. But, yeah, I don't want to keep going on about it. I don't want people to feel sorry for me, you know. Got to get on with life. Look, there's going to be a few tough times ahead. Obviously, going back to Portman Road tomorrow. I know it's a concert, but it's a place where me and my dad, we went hundreds of times. So that'll be a tough one. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah, look, time's a great healer. I'll never forget him. You don't forget your parents. And when they've done so much for you, took you so many places. I mean, when I was growing up as a kid playing football, they'd cart you all over. Good morning, Ben. How are you doing? He says, interestingly, can the whole of the backroom start? Can we, suddenly we're in the overseas market, strategy shift? Well, look, it's good that we are in for these type of players. I said earlier on the stream, Ben, you know, about backroom staff. Look, with Andy Probert yesterday going to Liverpool, that's a step up. I think one of the top fitness coaches went to Bournemouth, you know. Birchie says, weirdly, I see Birmingham and QPR going up top 2. I might stay on here for a few more minutes. There's a few more people joining in. If you're in the comments, get involved. Hit the like button. We're going for 110 likes. We can smash that. We went for, I think, what was it on the stream I done in the week? We've got nearly 200 likes on there. So, good day from Australia, Ian. How you doing, mate? Hopefully, it's good over there. Whereabouts are you? What is the weather like? I know it's obviously cooling down out there this time of year. It's going to be about 30 here today. I'm going to have a nice chilled day. I'm going to cut the grass. I'm going to get off of this stream. I might have some breakfast first. What's your go-to breakfast cereal in the chat? There you go. There's one for you. I'm going shredded wheat this morning. Cut the shredded wheat. It's easy. Does what it says on the packet, isn't it? Cut the grass, and then I'm going to park myself in front of the iPad all day and watch the test from Lords. I mean, if you're a cricket fan and you went there yesterday and you paid probably 150 quid And you got, what, 75 overs. Absolutely disgraceful. We'll be back on the cricket streams later in the week. This is a football stream. But yeah, if you're in the chat, we will do another. We'll do another 10 minutes. I'm sure I can ramble enough. Anyone watch the tennis yesterday? It's freezing in Australia. It's 10 Celsius. He's in Queensland, Oz. England are coming for you. England are coming down there. How long you supported? I take it you're a Town fan, Ian. How long have you supported Ipswich Town? And if you haven't subscribed, head over and hit the button. Kevin says we need a couple of quick wickets this morning. Yeah, look, I think it's a slow pitch, Kev. Great to see Joff back yesterday. Brilliant to see him get that early wicket. He was firing it down at 90 plus. So I know it's early days with Jofra Archer, but with the winter ahead, it's very, very exciting. But yeah, did anyone watch the tennis yesterday? Big fan of Fritz. I was hoping he was going to get in the final. But yeah, look, it's going to be obviously Sinner. Took care of Djokovic, who's he's been brilliant, but he's on the way down. He's obviously had a few injuries in this tournament. And Alcaraz, I can't take to Sinner. I don't know what it is about him. Just can't take to him. He's a great tennis player. But I just can't take to him. So I'm hoping Alcaraz beats him. It'll be a great final. But I won't be watching it because I'll be in Ipswich. Probably in a massive queue to get into Portman Road. I see the queues yesterday. There's people down there. They come from all over the world. You think we're in Suffolk? It's just going to be local people. Ed he's global, baby. Maybe queuing from early. You know, look. Father was born in London. Last boy messenger of London. BSC Blue. No cricket today. Oh, you're off to Newmarket? July Cup today. Come on, the boys in blue. Yeah, Charlie Appleby. Buick's been on fire this week. He obviously got his 2000th winner in the UK. And, yeah, they're flying. I think they had a treble there yesterday. So, yeah, be good down there in the sun. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a few bets. Hope you win a little bit of cash. And hope you have a brilliant day. But, yeah, if you haven't been on, we've just been talking about some more transfer rumours. Town heading to Mexico. We fancy a Mexican. Mark Ashton's getting the cooking oil into South America. It's exciting times, isn't it? I know we got no signings in yet, but it was really, really quiet. I think, look, everything's waking up now. People have been on their holidays. I see Amari's on his holes, linked with West Ham. I did say on, I think it was a stream I done. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it'd probably be a bit of a slow burn with Amari in it. He could be here even when we start against Birmingham. If he's here for the first couple of free games, we'll use him. So, yeah, that'd be good. But, yeah, look, can't wait for the season. Can't wait to get going. I think it's going to be new shirts tomorrow for me and the lads. Expensive time. I'd expect memberships probably next week. When you think of it, it's now 4 weeks. Tickets are going to be on sale for Birmingham and Bromley very, very soon. So you're going to have to pull your finger out soon. I still don't really understand why. Just get them memberships out. Just get them out. Get them on sale. You know? Ian, thank you for subscribing. Top man. Suffolk Crunch. We're in Queensland, Australia now. Kieran's in, my mate Kieran's in, he's in Melbourne and he's down that way. I think he was at some, he sent me a picture. He was at some Aussie rules. I did wake up in the middle of the night. I was sort of half asleep when I did check my phone and he'd sent me a picture. Got the roof over wherever it was. But shout out down in Oz. If you know any Town fans, get them on, get them involved. We want to get more watchers. We want to get more subscribers. The video I had the other day, I think we've nearly done 2,000, which I think is really, really good. So if you know Town fans who don't watch it, they might not even like me. It's the world, you know. Not everyone's going to like the Suffolk Crunch. But look, we've got some great channels. Kings of Anglia, Blue Monday, Talking Town, my old boys over there, Martin and Matt. Shout out to you two. Still going. Starting in COVID. Still good content, doing popping it out. So obviously Alex Griffin, he's a little bit different. He does his vlogs. I think he's down there. I think he was there last night and he's there today. Alex, look, he's a top guy. So if you don't watch his stuff, head over to YouTube. He's very, very good. But yeah, I think we're very, very lucky. We've got lots of different people talking about town. Everyone's got different opinions. It's football, but they're all worth a watch, and like Blue Monday, they've been going for a number of years. Got a lot of respect for Rich and Joe, and obviously Ben Bloom's football show. Get over and watch that. But all the Blue Monday team, they all know their onions, as I say. They know what they're talking about. So that is well worth having a look. But yeah, need my international. John, how are you? Cricket tomorrow for me. Have a great one with Ed. Well, you'll have a good day at the cricket. Hey, what about Essex winning the game last night? Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, the Eagles. Michael Pepper, sign a new contract. He's the boy. I think he got 87 not out last night. Matt was down there with the boys. And, it's only Essex second win in the T20. They've been absolutely pants this year. See him win at the Oval last Sunday, which was good. I told Archie, I said, Essex are crap at this. And then we ended up we beat Surrey. And he was like, are you sure, Dad? And then the next game they played Somerset and got absolutely walloped. Anyway, we're just rambling now. We're just rambling. Like I say, please hit the like button. 110 likes I went for, but we can get a lot more. We know that. If you're new here, press subscribe. It is totally free. You're not charged anything to watch. Turn on your notifications bell. And that sort of notifies you when there is a live going on. I just thought this morning, weren't doing a lot. Weather's nice. Thought I'd get on, just chat town for half hour. Berry St. Members Blue says, nice to be linked to a couple of centre midfield. Just needs competition for Hurst now, as Ali is definitely not and would worry if Hurst got injured. Ali Al-Hamadi, he's looking very bald at the minute, let's just say. But, yeah, I think that's about it. Get over to Bad Shirt Club. Go and buy some merch. You can have this wonderful unicorn poo in a jacket or a shirt or a bucket hat. And I'll probably wear this tomorrow at Ed. So if you're about, come and say hello. Come and have a beer. Come and talk about town. Come and talk about Ed. And come and give me a hug, because I'll probably be in need of one tomorrow. But anyway, that's it for now. Signing off. I'm going to go and have me breakfast, cut the lawn, watch England plough into India. Maybe, maybe not. Might see Rishad Pant smash 100. That'd be good. I'm just a cricket fan. But cheers for watching. Keep your eyes over the socials. I'm on X if you want to get over there and follow me on there. I'm on TikTok. I post a bit on TikTok, but yeah, we maybe have to up our game as the season starts on TikTok. But yeah, appreciate everyone watching. Appreciate all the likes, all the comments. And I will see you on the next stream. Have a brilliant weekend, everybody. If you're going to Ed, enjoy yourself. Look after everybody, and up the town, up the Ed Sheeran. Much love. See you all soon.